about you fucking do something that's actually helpful for the league by controlling your fucking refs and holding your refs accountable. We can't have 10 players fucking ejected. How do you think that's okay, Adam Silver? How do you fucking think that's okay? How do you not immediately realize, oh, this is a problem? Our refs are on bullshit. 10 players got ejected today. How many technicals have there been? How many players are fucking complaining after every single goddamn play, Adam Silver? And you refuse to do anything. You fucking suck. You need to be removed from your position at this point because everything falls around. You are the leader. Everything falls on you. And since the All-Star break, this has been complete unwatchable bullshit. And you have refused to hold a single referee or person accountable to make this better. Coaches, you need to hold your players accountable. We cannot continue down this path. The NBA is done for. We cannot close the season out like this, or the NBA is done for. It is unwatchable garbage. What's up, guys? So, yesterday was the worst day the NBA has had in my entire lifetime. I know that's been something you've been hearing a lot from me, but truly, there was not a single game worth watching yesterday. Actually, you could debate this was a watchable game. I would say you're not wrong. At the same time, I would say Ant-Man went 1 of 11 from 3. And they lost because somebody decided to go 1 of 11 from 3. And yes, Ant-Man did change up his strategy. He really cut down on the threes in the second half and started attacking. Shout out to him. He took 2 absolutely horrendous threes. 1 plus 1 kind of necessary, broken down last play of the game 3, which was contested by 3 people. So it was a really bad 3. Circumstantially, however, I understand it. And Ant-Man is the second best 3-point shooter in the NBA. Possibly, I don't want to say in NBA history, but he is an elite, the highest level of 3-point shooter. So I don't hate it. Unlike Jalen Green going 4 of 15, 5 of 16, what was it, 5 of 17? Completely ruining this game. If he just didn't take threes, the Rockets would have blown them out by far. The Rockets refused to play defense. The Rockets refused to box out. It was horrible. This was one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life because one team wasn't trying and the G League team they were playing was trying. So we have one game that was worth watching. Again, same thing with the Nuggets and Warriors. Shout out to the Nuggets, but the Warriors played absolutely horrendous defense, constantly turning the ball over, constantly not running anything on offense, just fucking, I don't even know what they were doing. People were not able to even go to the corner, mainly Buddy Hield, to get the offensive set started, to allow them to run something. The clock was just running down. They were settling for bad shots. Again, so many offensive rebounds the Warriors gave up because they refused to box out. The Nuggets G League team, a Nuggets team without Jamal, Jokic, and Christian Brown, who is an excellent player, was outside of centers and outside of Ty Jerome, one of the highest true shooting percentage numbers in the game. Plays excellent, hard basketball, great defense. And you guys got blown out by 9 points at home. Unwatchable, complete bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit. Just horrendous. Jonathan Kuminga was good for a stretch of 5 minutes. Draymond Green had good defensive stats, however, had many defensive lapses. And again, not boxing out. Gary Payton played great, I think. There's only so much you can do. He tried. He was just off and took 4 threes and missed every single one. Again, like, those shots make a difference, guys. This game was okay. Unfortunately, JJJ just did not show up. I don't know what to say. But this should have been a close game. I thought this should have been a pick'em, and it ended up being a blowout. And that's the thing. To me, this is a blowout. This game was a fucking, 30-point game at half? Horrible. The Kings were up 20 with 5 minutes to go, I think, in the fourth quarter. Again, another blowout. Spurs never had a chance. Unwatchable. All these games, besides this one, unwatchable. And the Pacers ruled out 3 of their best players, 4, and Nembhard got ejected. Literally, their bench beat the Timberwolves at full strength. That was extremely concerning to me. And again, when you have somebody go 1 of 11 from 3, it's going to be very hard to win these games. Also, Timberwolves were up 5 with a minute left or something like that in overtime and through the game. Just horrendous. Constant defensive lapses by the Timberwolves. Again, shot selection by JMD as well. Horrible. Just horrible. It's just horrible, man. This complete blowout. The Heat were not ready to play against Mikal Bridges' defense on Tyler Hero. And Tyler Hero was unable to get up 3-point shots because Mikal Bridges is so good at getting over screens and contesting 3-pointers. Tyler Hero only took 3-point attempts and made 0, which I'm glad he adjusted. There is Big Bum continues to be fucking useless, a no-show unless it's the easiest fucking matchup possible. And this game was unwatchable. Literally unwatchable. 46-point game. Do I need to say anything? Trey Murphy did get a torn labrum as soon as the game started. At the same time, you had multiple people going 1 of 10, 0 of 10, 0 of 7 from the 3-point line on the Pelicans. Just absolutely fucking horrendous. Bulls, Jazz, Walker Kessler 0 of 5. Not going to get on them. Jazz are definitely going with the youth movement, getting their young players experience. Walker Kessler testing out his 3. Understandable, unwatchable. 40-point game again, unwatchable. Complete bullshit. 15-point game. Same thing as the Jazz for the Wizards. Youth movement. And Raptors, youth movement. They're not tanking. They're putting in their young players who are going to lose games, getting them experience. It's not tanking. They're still trying hard to win. It doesn't matter. It's unwatchable bullshit because the skill gap is too much. So, out of this entire slate of games, there's one single game that was worth watching, and it was a full-strength Timberwolves team going against the bench and G League of the Pacers. That is what the NBA offered us up yesterday. That was the best game by far. It's unwatchable bullshit, guys, and I'm sure you all know the refs were absolutely horrendous in every single game, especially this game. This game, they're all right, very up and down. Complete lack of consistency. This game, same thing, really bad lack of consistency, but at least the majority of the time the whistle was not getting blown, and I'm fine with that. There were some very bad whistles considering they were letting a lot of contact go. They called some very dumb fouls. Very dumb. It's just, the NBA is complete unwatchable bullshit right now. And ESPN and the NBA had the gall to announce through shams. And ESPN on NBA viewership has increased by double digits since last year. Bullshit. Complete bullshit. And Shams deleted the tweet. I'm going to put it up for you guys right here. The NBA is horrible. It's dying. I don't think there is a future for the NBA. It's very disappointing because the first half of the season was the best ever, guys, and especially the refs. And then I just don't understand how things over just an all-star break revert back to 2020 or worse. Whatever Adam Silver told the refs, whatever happened, they need to immediately cut that shit out. And the NBA will start recovering. However, when you have games like you did yesterday of every single fucking game on the night being complete bullshit, you're going to kill the league. Tonight, there's not a single good game out. Stars have already been ruled out because the matchups are so bad, the games don't matter. And that is the real problem. The games don't fucking matter. The Warriors needed to win yesterday. But guess what? They didn't play like it because there's 82 fucking games. And losing one game really isn't that big of a deal, to be completely fucking honest. And the NBA has to take after the NFL and cut down the amount of games so games matter more. It's that simple. The NBA play-in tournament was a complete... nobody gives a shit, guys. I'm gonna be honest. No one cares. None of the players care, and that's what matters. I mean, I was hopeful for it, but at this point, it's just delusional to say that it means anything, and it's delusional to say that the players care or these games mean anything at all because they don't. That's just the reality of it. And Adam Silver, instead of being on all this dumbass bullshit, trying to fucking reduce quarters to 10 minutes, whatever dumb, ignorant, fucking retarded bullshit you're on. How about you fucking do something that's actually helpful for the league by controlling your fucking refs and holding your refs accountable? We can't have 10 players fucking ejected. How do you think that's okay, Adam Silver? How do you fucking think that's okay? How do you not immediately realize, oh, this is a problem? Our refs are on bullshit. 10 players got ejected today. How many technicals have there been? How many players are fucking complaining after every single goddamn play, Adam Silver? And you refuse to do anything. You fucking suck. You need to be removed from your position at this point because everything falls around. You are the leader. Everything falls on you. And since the All-Star break, this has been complete unwatchable bullshit. And you have refused to hold a single referee or person accountable to make this better. Coaches, you need to hold your players accountable. We cannot continue down this path. The NBA is done for. We cannot close the season out like this, or the NBA is done for. It is unwatchable garbage. Guys, I am going to be taking a break. I will, at the very worst, be back before the playoffs. I'm hoping I just need a day or so off. And I'm hoping the NBA will actually put some good shit out. That might be wishful thinking, and I'm sorry if so. I just can't take this shit anymore, guys. It's unwatchable. It's horrible. It's the worst it's ever been.